Every day, I log into Albion Online, and then I immediately log out, and here's why. So, let's go through the steps. I've logged into the game, I delete all the friend requests that I get from random people, I check if any auctions have sold. It looks like, oh, I sold some alluring bindings, and some more alluring bindings. And then I check my rewards. We got the Twitch drops. You guys know what Twitch drops are. Let's see if we get Buttercup today. Probably not. Hey, look, it's a... Oh, 5. Damn, that's the most tokens I've ever gotten. This is the best noble chest I have ever opened. And I got it on film. Alright, and then we have the normal chest, which I have all these rewards, so this is nothing new. We claim these. Oh boy, and then we gotta melt these suckers down. I'm pretty sure I have this horse already. Yes, I do have it, of course. So yeah, every day I log into Albion. Every single day, without fail for the last 7 years. Unless I was sick in the hospital dying of something. Or my internet was out for the whole day, whatever, right? But, you can see, there's like 41 people in Bridgewatch. This is a weekend, so there's more people online. It's normally like 20 people in Bridgewatch, okay? But it is... I am playing on the busiest day of the week, and that is Saturday.
Welcome, friend.
Alright, let's check our auctions. We got some Tinker Journals here that haven't sold yet, so we're just going to undercut everyone else, and there we go. And, yeah, not a lot of stuff going on. Oh, we have a couple more rewards to claim. There we go, 500 gold, 500 gold. Gold price is steadily dropping, as you can see. So, yeah, we just sell that right away. You know, just get rid of gold. Gold is not good to hold on to right now. Because the devs are, they're selling gold 20% off. That's why it's dropping. And, they're on a warpath trying to get that thing down as much as they try. But there is, you know, I log in every day. There is nothing to do. We can check, the activities. You got 20% cloth shoe day. Channel members know what to do with that. Fiber gathering and nature staff, okay? Like, whoop-de-doo, who cares, right? There's just nothing to do. I don't need to level up specializations. I mean, I can, right? There's still plenty of things that I could level, but like quarterstaff fighter, I don't use these. I just leveled double bladed up for transport reasons. It's like I don't need to level soul scythe or staff of balance. I don't have people to play with. Most people don't. This is not a solo weapon. There's no reason to ever level it, you know? And that's a lot of weapons, you know, on the tree here, right? I don't have, like, groups of people to heal. And if I did, well, I can heal myself there and maybe work towards a few other things. But it's just, there's really nothing left to grind combat-wise that I could really put to good use on a daily basis. And you may be thinking, well, what about your refining and gathering? Yeah, Tier 8 gathering, it's all unlocked. I can go Tier 8 gather. I can go participate in the... Fiber, 25% fiber day. Oh boy. And you know, sometimes I'll log into the game if I can't sleep, or if I'm sick, or if I'm just bedridden. Albion's not bad. I can just log in and go gather for 30 minutes until I can maybe eventually doze off, go back to sleep or something. But, like, what am I supposed to do right now? Oh, do the daily challenge. Well, I don't have premium active, so I can't claim these chests. And I'm not going to activate premium because, well, right now the price of premium is a whopping... 34.4 million, and I'm not going to make that silver back with how little I'm actually bothering to play the game. What about making silver? So, well, Benji, you can make silver. Don't you need silver? No, I have everything in the game. Right now, my character is holding on to 212 million silver. However, I have billions more stocked away in liquid and in non-liquid assets. So, there's nothing to buy with that money. There is nothing left. There's literally nothing left to buy with that money. You know, I've been farming these noble tokens every single day since they came out, and I only have 32 of them, and I need 80 for the Buttercup skin. Isn't that... It's a little, unfair, I think. It's, very... not fun. But so, Benji, the depths came out. You can go fame farm and get a lot of fame. I don't need fame farm. I have 264 million combat fame credits. I can literally pick anything on the combat tree, like this level 1 Trinity Spear, and max it out to level 100. Not really max, but, you know, put it at level 100, that's 17 million. If I wanted to max it out, it's 67 million, okay? And I have 264 million, so I can max out a whole lot of weapons if I want to. That's not the problem. The problem is boredom. It's rather boring. Oh, Swobenji, if you're bored, go into the mists. Let me show you a typical mist journey. It sucks. It's not fun. All right, so here we are. We're in Brazilian. You know, this is it's the weekend, so there should be more people. Also, there is a problem with the mists. What they've done is because the lack of people entering the mists, they've consolidated down mists from having 16 players. I believe now they can have up to like 32 or 40. I forget how much. It used to be 16 max, right? But let's just do Battle Bracer. Why not? Is this the right weapon? Yeah, I think this is the right one. Just get a little Battle Bracer. There we go. And Cleric Robe. You know, just get some basic gear, I suppose. Assassin Hood. Alright, get one of those. And then just any... Or no, we'll do Assassin Shoe. Assassin Shoes. There we go. Yes, I'm in flat 4. You know, what are you going to do about it? Alright. And get those skills allocated. Oh boy, right? Okay, I do like that one. I think that one's the best one. Okay, and then we need them out. We'll do a riding horse. 14,000. I can flip horses, right? But, who cares? Okay, there we go. We have a 20k set. You know, like if we die, it's worth like 1 tier 6 treasure. Right? Look at that guy. That guy was transporting on a tier 3 ox. Or something. Dude's gonna be over. He didn't even load in on that. There he is, yeah. Nope. Let me click on the ox. Yeah, look at him go. He's so slow. Tier 3 ox. Doesn't change carry weight on his boots. Doesn't have a bag. What's this guy doing? I don't know. He'll learn one day, though. He'll learn. But anyway, yeah, this is your typical adventure. You go into the solo lethal mists, and you look for someone to punch to death, or kill, or curse, or explode, or slash. Whatever your build is. Right now, there's an objective on the map that just started, so let's ride totally to that objective, and fight whoever's there. And then that's the game. That's all the game is now. You can see someone took the objective, and I don't know which direction they're going, so I might not even find them. But let's see if we can run into them or not, or if we can even take them. They might have a really good set or a counter build. Okay, I hear people fighting. We got bows. Alright, so look at this guy. That's a 7-1, 120 spec. So I don't win that, but maybe I can... Okay, now I have a 20-second cooldown until I can do anything, right? 10 seconds. Alright. So we're just going to punch people, right? We're just going to punch them. And this spear guy, he greatly outgears me. And look at him run. And we're just going to punch him here and slam into him, right? And he's just going to run, I guess. He's just going to run away. That's fine. Even though, I don't know why he's running. Oh, can you ride closer to him? Thank you. There we go. We're just going to punch and punch. And we're just going to slam into him again. Wait, what? I got rubber banded backwards. What the heck? Right. And he's pretty much gone. But maybe I can leap onto this dude here. There we go. And hey, look. I mean... This guy dismounted on me. Okay. I guess I'm fighting him now. I guess I'm just going to fight this dude. There we go. And, oh yeah, he's gone. I can't catch that. I wounded him. He's pretty wounded. This guy here can be dismounted here. So, this is the game. This is the end game. And you may be thinking, oh, I would have more success if I, had a better set or something. Alright, we got a bow guy here with his damages down. Did I cancel? I did cancel that. That's fine. Alright. And I'm just dead. I'm just instantly dead. So, there you go. That's Albion Online, alright? And yeah, he just, you know, threw a potion. He also had the, that one cap that hurts you when you deal damage. So I pretty much was hurting myself with that. But, you know, I lost 20k. Oh no. 20k, right? And, oh, I could have killed him if I was better or had different gear or had a bit more expensive set. But, like, the reality is, let's look at the guy that killed me, right? His set was worth, oh no, 75k, 175, 200k, 400. We'll say 400,000. He's worth 400,000. That's nothing. That's not even worth going out and dealing with those kinds of people. That's not even worth participating in the content to earn. Maybe if you're brand new, 400k is a lot. Sure, maybe. I guess. I can literally make an alt character that takes me 1 minute and then let that marinate for 3 days and make 200k. And a total, grand total, from making the character to running it to an island and then focus crafting with it 3 days later. A total time spent 5 minutes, that's 200k. So, yeah, I could have killed that guy and earned 10 minutes of effort, I guess. It's not worth it. It's just not worth the struggle. It's not fun. Like, I don't know if you... A lot of gamers these days, they don't even realize that back in the day, video games, when you played a fantasy medieval game like this, you weren't limited to like 7 spells. You would have a spell book with like 30 to 40 abilities that you could use for roleplay reasons, for PvP, PvE. You could be creative with them. You had, you know, things to do in all situations. And if you were crafty or intelligent enough, you could weave them into all of your buttons. Instead of just having 7 buttons, you would use your entire keyboard like a true gamer, and you would feel accomplished. And you would find new ways to use these skills in your daily video game activities. But in Albion, oh, well, I guess the set I'm wearing is only 7 skills. Oh, looks like the guy I'm fighting has a complete counter build to my 7 skills. Guess I'm screwed. Whereas if you were a mage in a video game, and you're fighting another mage, and you happen to specialize in ice magic and they specialize in fire magic, then it turns into a mage duel where they shoot a fireball and you're like, fire ward! And then they start conjuring a bigger fireball and you're like, counter spell. And then you teleport near them, you freeze them, you do a little combo, you know, but then suddenly they make you dizzy and they start bandaging themselves and drinking a potion, and then the fight's still on and you're like, oh crap, you know, he came back from being near dead. And then suddenly he does a fire wave and he knocks you off a cliff, and as you fall to your death, you slow fall. And he jumps down after you, but he doesn't have any light feathers for slow fall, but he does blink right before he hits the ground, saving him from fall damage. And this is all one fight that transpires in like 10 to 20 seconds. But in Albion, it's like, oh, your build counter's mine, runs away, see ya. Oh, you didn't one-shot me in time. Whoops, turns around and you're dead. Because my gear is way more high item power than what you're willing to pay for. And, again, that's the state of this game. That's why I log into Albion Online every day, and then I just immediately log out. Because there is no content worth doing that, oh, Albion Online's it's a PvP game. In none of the advertisements, in none of the marketing, in none of anything has Albion ever been like, this is primarily a PvP game. This is primarily a guild versus guild, Zerg versus Zerg guild. Every single person ever will tell you, oh, Albion Online is mainly this game. They'll say, oh, Albion Online, like, if I were to say that if the same crap that they did, I'd be like, Albion Online is a market simulating game with some cozy gathering tacked onto the side. And if you want to pay for premium, then you have a little cozy farm life. Alright, I wouldn't even talk about the PvP because the PvP is garbage, it's ass, it's boring, it's unfulfilling, it's unprofitable for the majority of people. And let's say, in the alternate universe, this guy was low HP or whatever, and I did engage him in the right moment, and I killed him, and he has 400k worth of loot. With the trash rate, the rate that it is, I would maybe get 80k of that, maybe, okay? And let's say I got a Gucci item here, like the 100k item there. All right, the 100k item there. You know, got to 200k, right? Let's say I got lucky and got 200k. Well, I would have to win more times than I lose to the point where, you know, you're going to have to win 75 to 80% of the time if you're using equivalent cost gear to just break even due to trash rates. Okay, does that make sense? If my set's 400k and his set's 400k, and with the trash rate with the way it is, I need to win 75 to 80% of the time and successfully bank it, get home, stash it, sell it, whatever it is, just to break even. Now, of course, if I'm killing juicier targets, then yeah, you know, that's the dopamine high everyone seems to want to chase in this game is, oh, I killed a big juicer boy. Oh, like this guy's worth $1 million, right? And he'd be pretty tough to fight in a flat 4, of course. It would be near impossible to win this. But, you know, if I caught him with his pants down, he's, you know, recovering from being downed by mobs, you just go lop his head off and yoink his stuff, and hey, none of it trashed, boom, you're up $1 million, baby. And people, that's all they live for. It's like an adrenaline junkie, or let's just call him a junkie. PvP junkie, okay? That's all that they want out of this game. So they will literally slam their head into the same content. Go on Twitch right now. I'm going to go on Twitch right now for you. Twitch Albion. That's what I type into Google, and I'm going to click the link. All right, right now, streaming, we have VTuber trans character. What are they doing? They're doing a group dungeon. Okay. We have an AFK giveaway stream that's a rerun. We have another guy in the roads gathering. Okay. Kind of actually proving my point wrong here. Okay, now we have a Spanish guy. He's in the mists. And, yeah, he's PvPing. Okay, we have another trans person in the mists. PvPing. We have a guy in a guild zone hideout. E-Court dead. He's dead on his screen. I don't know what he's doing. He looks like someone killed him. Let's see. Another person is in the black zone with their guild doing guild stuff. So yeah, it's basically just guilds. We got Mogdun holding his kid, and he is talking to the webcam. He's not even playing. There's a guy selling a spreadsheet. Yeah, real cool Twitch lineup, you guys. 2.3 thousand viewers, and most of those are AFK for skins. What a sad state of the game. What a sad state, right? And you come back every day, and these same people will be doing the same things. This guy's doing the mist. This guy's doing corrupted dungeon. This guy, and that's all they do, day after day, 100% of the time. When you play any other medieval fantasy MMORPG, you're not just doing the same thing every single day. You're doing different stuff. You're doing a different quest line, a whole different zone. Maybe you're PvPing one day, maybe you're doing arena, maybe you're doing world PvP, maybe you're doing market stuff, maybe you're gathering, you're farming mobs, you're rep grinding. There's so much more to do, but in this game, it's just the same crap. Like, let's look at this guy. Look at that. That's a little gank set. This guy's little PvE, PvP, hybrid set. I don't even know what this set is. What the hell is this? Why do you have a healing helmet with Shadow Caller? You can't cast that on yourself? I don't know. He's some kind of support character. Hardcore Expedition, maybe? Okay, there's a naked person on a bear. Cool. All right, what you got here? We got a Great Curse Staff with, I don't even know what the... Anyway, you get the idea, right? That's just the state of the game. And once you've maxed out everything and you have tons of money, there's nothing left to do. And you know what the devs, maybe in 2 years they might release another weapon line or something for you to come back to grind it out in 10 minutes because you're just sitting on a bank of experience points. I'm just going to call it experience points. It's not fame. It's experience points. That's what it is. It's what every other game calls it. And what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Oh, just keep making more money, swole bitch. Keep making more money. You should really get good at PvP. You should get good. You should get so good at PvP. You know what getting good at PvP looks like? Just go watch Juan. That's not how you spell his name. That's not Juan. Yeah, here's what it looks like. Look, he used this ice thingy and he killed this guy. Wow. He killed this guy, and then he kills this guy, and then he died to this guy. And 4 other people. And then he died to this guy and 4 other people. And then he died to this guy and 12 people. That's the game. That's the game, folks. And the player counts are just they're down so bad that the damn Albion shop is offering 20% off of gold right now. They're like, please come back and play our game. We'll make everything cheaper, please. It's not working. It's not working. As soon as these new games come out, as soon as there is a game similar to this, that's also free to play, of course, that scratches a similar itch and gives people grind and more social abilities to get together and things. Like, there is no real socialness. You use the Party Finder? Doesn't work. No one uses it. You use Looking for Group. It's all Portuguese and Spanish, at least on the West server. I can't imagine the multitude of languages on the European server or even the Asian server, but it's grim. It's dark. Gaming is dead. I guess gaming is dead. Let's all just quit gaming and go learn how to play piano or something. Anyway, that's the video. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Leave a comment. Click the video on the right side of your screen. If you do, then you'll get all green lights on the way home. And when you get on the highway, there won't be any traffic. and merging. If you even drive, who drives these days? I don't think people drive anymore. That's like you just pay an Uber to transport you. I don't even own a phone, so I don't do that. But that's what most people do. Like owning a car costs so damn much with the insurance and the upkeep and the gas and the repairs, and it just sucks. You know what? If you don't click the video, your air tire pressure will be lower. Yep, and you got to go air it up. So better click the video or else.